Are we all coming from the same school? Are we all coming from the same family? No, we come from all different places. And that is an amazing, beautiful thing about this circle. Put our best selves forward because you are amazing. You are special. You are chosen. You are here. As a Loyola Scholar, I dedicate myself today
to growing faith, scholarship, leadership, and service. By respecting and giving my best to my fellow scholars, my teachers, my family, and myself. God loves me and gave me life. All things in my life are gifts from God, given to me so I can know God and love God in return. I pledge to use God's gifts today to help me grow more, grow towards my goals, and keep God's life in me. If I struggle today, with God's help, I can do better tomorrow. I'm always grateful. I strive to remain self-determined, loyal, and true to the mission and character of Loyola Scholars. I pledge this for God's greater glory.
You pledge this what? God's greater glory. All right. Awesome. Awesome.
And I said, is there any way to do a scholarship program that would actually make scholarship available for Creighton Prep to students and families that otherwise would think that's not the place for me. So God bless Father Tom Knightsky, but 2 weeks later, he described to us, as a program for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade young men and the families. Somebody's actually done this. And Father Nathan started Loyola Scholars. He worked with the Archdiocese. They recruited the students and the families, the first 15 boys. And then the next year there was the 6th and the 7th grade. Next thing you know, we have 8th grade boys graduating, and now we have seniors. And probably one of the most important things we've done.
You know, I think the other thing that's important is the fact that those boys are here by choice. They have to commit. The family has to make that commitment. So it's simply not finding the boys and putting them at Creighton Prep. It's we create the space for them. These are boys that have chosen to step up and be a part of the prep community. So I think it's important that it's really it's a big buy-in for the boys and the families.
The Loyola Scholars Program is really about 4 pillars that not only are part of the Loyola Scholars Program, but then will continue to be a part of their journey here at Creighton Prep. Faith, scholarship, leadership, and service. So that is what we are seeking when we are looking for candidates, and then that is what we will continue to work with them on throughout the time that they will be with us. We have been able to bring on prep teachers to help and be the people that are going to be in the classroom teaching those 6th, 7th, and 8th graders so that when they do transition here to prep, they are the same teachers that are going to be seeing them in the hallways in their own classrooms.
It's a chance for us as a prep community to open the doors to everyone and to get kids an opportunity to become successful, and so to get them early on, to get them different skills, develop new habits, new routines, and to get them experience on what it means to be successful in a high school level like prep as well. And these kids bring so much to the table. All of that, I think, is something that prep becomes better for.
I leave every single Saturday, every single summer with my cup filled because they're so enjoyable and they love to learn.
We now have been able to bring Loyola Scholar graduates, right, now that are prep students, into the program in the summer. They can be beautiful role models for these boys, so that's been a fun circular piece to our program.
Through the last 2 summers, I've come back to the program in the summer. It's fun. It's a lot of fun because I get to see that kids that were just like me go through the same, hardships and difficulties, and it's like a privilege to me to be able to help them out with that.
So when they initially get nominated and then chosen, and their first piece with us is that summer program. So they are going to be with us from about 8 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. They are going to go to math class, English language arts class, science class. Then in the afternoon, they're gonna have us dabble in some robotics, all different kinds of equipment in that Tomorrow Lab. They will get to produce some amazing art that will later be featured in a student show. They're going to be working hard every day. And then we also work with our advancement office here at Creighton Prep and get out in the community and connect with alumni that want to just meet these young gentlemen and share about their experience at Prep.
It's just a tremendous program, and you know, being involved with it has shown me that just, you know, a casual interaction or communication can mean so much to a student.
My first year, 6th grade year, we took a field trip to Air Methods and saw alumni David Howler. And he showed us around the planes, he answered all my questions, and then after the fact, he invited me to come fly with him, and that was so fun. I went out with my dad, we got in one of his planes, and he gave me controls, taught me how to do all the pre-checks, and it was overall just such a great experience. And he's one of the reasons why I'm also passionate about aviation and why I want to pursue aviation later on in my academic career.
Since its beginning, since 1878, one of the things that has been such a special part of Creighton Prep is that it has been a school that gives an opportunity to young men from all over Omaha. The Loyola Scholars is a continuation of that mission. It is a way for young men to come and be formed who might not otherwise have the opportunity to be here.
I already knew coming in that this was like perfect for me. It like helped me with, Loyola Scholars helped me with everything in like brotherhood.
I kind of carry like a badge of honor. If anybody asked me, you know, how did you get into prep, or I'll absolutely, I was in this program because it's a great program, and I'll push it towards, I'll advocate for it, I'll push it towards the masses if I need to.
You know, my parents sacrificed a lot. They immigrated to the US to give my sister and I a better life and give us better opportunities. And I grew to love learning a lot more through Loyola. And academically, I'd say it really helped me push myself.
But I just remember driving with my dad one day, and he just said like, "Hey son, look at that school." I didn't even know what it was at all. I was like really confused. I'm like, "What is that? Is that like a college or something?" And what I remember from it is like, one day I'm gonna send you there, and that was even before we knew about the school at all or Loyola Scholars, and it was just kind of like surreal that it actually happened.
When we moved to Omaha, we got hard times for start everything. We coming from Iowa, and everything is kind of new for us. So, you know, like I said before, you want for your kids the best. And that night, the sun rising, and we look at the school, they say, "I hope one day you go there." And we got the answer. Some lady in the church said he can do it. So, in that day, we start working.
Just thinking about this first group to graduate, I get emotional because I think the families are such a part of making this work for them. And then when I think in my mind to the boys, these now men, young men, that they have done it through their own efforts, and they have been such a gift to this community. So then to get to be there and celebrate that with them and their families will be amazing.
Hey, Loyola Scholars seniors graduating, I just would want you to know, not only in your mind, but just feel it in your heart as I say to you one last time, you are amazing.